What's up, everyone? It's State of Soccer. We're back today for a really exciting episode. In front of us right now, we have the 2026 Premier League debut edition Topps Hobby Box. This thing is absolutely stacked. Guaranteed one autograph, up to 3, black edge cards, so much more. I'm not going to bore you with the specifics today. Let's get started. Let's get ripping. This is State of Soccer. Hit like if you love the hobby. Let's get 150 likes on today's episode. And with that, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total packs. And it looks like one pack is black edge. We'll save the black edge for last. We'll open that last. Let's just kind of get started here with one of these packs to begin with. I got my penny sleeves. I got my top loaders here. Let's get started. Let's do it. All right. First pack. I'm getting pretty excited, guys. We got Phil Foden. So this is a base card of Phil Foden. We got Ryan Yates. It looks like a Martinez card here. We got Jose Sa. McAllister, base card. We got a John McGinn. Hope you guys can see this well. Botman, okay. Lancashire. Pineda. Jackson. Arsenal. This is pretty nice. Is this numbered? Is this guy numbered? So once again, within these packs, and I kind of got to ruin the surprise on the next one. Within these packs, we actually get a lot of the crests of the Premier League team. This is an Arsenal one. This is actually pretty nice. I'll put that off to the side. Here's a João Gomez Topps card. Next generation. Wow, look at this. Super nice. We'll put that off to the side there. Torella, Simon Francis, Beast Mode Chris Wood. This is pretty nice. Look at this, Wayne Rooney Pro Precision. I think there's 2 of these in each card set here. So if Paul Lindsay here, Chrome King, really, really cool. Emile Smith Rowe. Getting close to the front. Oh, here's a rookie card here of Sirkin, Flecken, and Phil Foden. So not bad, not great, nothing too special, pretty average there to start. But the Arsenal one was pretty nice. All right, let's keep going with this. I'm not going to say every name. I'm just going to kind of go through, and if there's something special, then I'll point it out. Ooh, Newcastle United. Not quite as flashy as the Arsenal one up here. We'll just like put that over top of that one. Look at this. Carlos Baleba, full force. Is this thing numbered? No, but the card stock is pretty nice. Oh, there's 2 cards here. Carlos Baleba, not numbered. We got Next Generation. Manu, nice. Joel Lescott, absolute legend. Look at this. Patrick Bamford, so similar to the Wayne Rooney one we just had. And then here's our next, Bobby Zamora Chrome King. I actually really like that one. That's a nice card. I think we're getting close to the front. There's, yeah, Edson Alvarez. And yeah, we're back around. So let's put those cards off to the side here. Once again, nothing too crazy. Have not gotten our autograph yet. I'm sorry guys if this is shaking a little bit. Once again, I don't always open up card packs here on this channel, so my setup isn't like the most professional. So I appreciate you guys putting up with this. Once again, if you enjoy this, hit like, hit subscribe, follow along here. This is Morgan Rogers, Crystal Palace. Look at this thing. This thing is really nice. Rodri. Onana. Okay, let's keep going. Nothing, James Madison, nothing too special here. Reece James, all base stuff. Here we go. Here's a nice one back here. Ooh, our first number. So 5 out of 25. Elanga, Anthony Elanga here. I'll put this off to the side. That's Anthony Elanga. We got this pro partnership here. Joe Rodon and Empadu. Faustino Asprilla, Newcastle United. This is actually a really nice card. Kevin Schade. Let's keep going here. And Rodri. Let's put these off to the sides. So nothing too crazy here. Once again, I mean, you know, an Elanga numbered card. Let's sleeve that real quick. Let's definitely get these sleeved. They look like they're in pretty good shape, pretty centered. Nothing abnormal about these. And these fit into your typical penny sleeve and top loader. So the card stock is pretty simple here in terms of what we have. Nothing too crazy. Fast forward this as I do this very slowly. There we go. Cool. There's that guy right there. And then, yeah, not really the autograph we're hoping for, right? So let's hope we maybe get up to 3. That would be really nice. Otherwise, kind of a letdown. And guys, with a lot of these boxes, and that's why I didn't really react, you get about like 10% of the value back. So if you're in this to make money, you're not really going to make money off of these. Let's just be honest. This is more for fun. It's for the enjoyment of the hobby. And that's ultimately what I say about this. So, you know, we'll put these off to the side here, up here. And then let's keep opening some packs. Ooh, US Men's National Team player, Chris Richards. So remember, Chris Richards is the start of this. Here's Chris. Let's keep going. Gavardiol, Josco Gavardiol. We have Nico Williams. We have Bruno Fernandes. So some decent players to start, to be fair. Tati Gomez. Let's keep going. Aston Villa. Not as shiny as the Crystal Palace. Getting a lot of Premier League clubs in here. We got Tyrick Mitchell. Lewis Miley. We got Brennan Johnson. Let's just keep going. And Josh King rookie, numbered out of 150. Josh King number out of 150. So let's definitely sleeve that. Josh King out of 150. That's our second numbered card right there. Not exactly sure how many numbered cards there are in the pack, so this will be a surprise for all of us here. But there's Josh King, as well as with my other sleeve cards so far. Nothing too special, to be completely honest. Let's put them up here, put the packs off to the side, so at least, you know, these guys are visible here. Let's get them visible. There, you can see them at the top. Pull them down maybe just a little bit so they're in the view of the camera here. And let's keep on going. And I apologize to anyone with any like OCD here. Things aren't completely straight parallel, but then again, once again, my setup's not the best. Lewis Skelly, breakthrough baller. This one's pretty nice. Pires and Esteve, pro partnership. Beast Mode, Jorginho Rudder. We got Damsgaard. And let's keep going. Rodon, okay. A couple rookies here. Yeah, I mean, this is decent. Nothing in the Chris Richards. Let's put this off to the side. Let's keep opening these. Kind of has a junk wax outside, like outing, like these look, you know, not the best quality, but the actual card stock of each one of these cards is pretty decent. So I gotta say, like, I'm pretty impressed with Topps overall when it comes to this. So here we go. Semedo, Mohamed Salah. We got Ollie Watkins. Let's keep going here. Man City, this is actually pretty nice. Not numbered, but still really nice. So another club. I'm sure there's a checklist for all these too if you guys are interested. Here's Chris Wood for Nottingham Forest. We got Lewis Cook. We got Timber here. Let's keep going. Jordan Pickford, Gustavo. Ooh, look at this, Justin Kluivert. This is nice card, Techers. I know it's not numbered, but I'm actually gonna sleeve this one. This is a really, really nice one. Kluivert card. I'm gonna sleeve this guy. I like the way that one looks. Techers, that's one that I would probably, typically guys, I send my stuff into ComC just to sell it. You know, it's about a 50-cent processing fee, so this one might be worth sending in. This is one that I could see potentially selling in the future there. Timber, I think we actually might be getting close now to the front again, full force. Pires, headlines, Sade, Morgan Rogers. Another autograph. We might get the 3 autographs, guys. Ledley King out of 50. Ledley King, and there's Jedi Robinson in the back. Ledley King out of 50, okay. All right. Guaranteed 1 auto. Some have up to 3. That means we might get a 3rd auto guy. Guys, that would be huge. God, I'm awful at sleeving cards. I'm the worst in the game. Should probably take your life away from the beginning. There we go. Here it is. Let's keep going. Anthony Robinson here. Guilherme, Manel, Leeds United. This looks pretty fresh. That's actually really nice. It's kind of like the City, the Arsenal look there in terms of the flashiness. Patterson, Semedo, and I think we're back to the front here. We got the black edge card waiting to be open. We'll open that second to last. I think, guys, we might get 3 autos. We might get 3 autographs. Starting off strong with a Virgil van Dijk. Looks like Power 99, so they have some like kind of special edition here with the debut cards here. Power 99. Here we got Digne. Let's keep going. Right. Okay. And these are all just base cards. Nothing to get too excited over. Try to move through this pretty quickly for you guys at the end of the day. Okay, here we go. Another numbered card out of 150. We have Jørgen Strand Larsen of Wolves. Jørgen Strand Larsen of Wolves. We'll definitely sleeve this. You know, it's once again, these cards are nothing spectacular. They're just kind of fun at this point. So I'm really hoping to pull something special. Something special here. Let's put Jørgen Larsen here next to the black edge cards, which will be open here shortly, momentarily. We got the horizontal Sepp van den Berg and Nathan Collins here, pro partnership. I love these cards though. These breakthrough ballers, these are pretty sweet. This is a nice one too. I might sleeve that. Ricardo Carvalho and John Terry. This is nice. And Beast Mode Virgil van Dijk. Some of these, this is a really nice card. This is one that I'll probably send into ComC. I could see this one selling. There's so many Carvalho, especially John Terry fans out there. Absolute legend for Chelsea. Both absolutely legends. Here we go. We'll put them out of the picture there, but they're up there. Here's Beast Mode Virgil van Dijk. Look at this. This is really nice too. This is also going to get sleeved. Just because I do like Virgil van Dijk a lot. It's Van Dijk. Running out of top loaders here. Might have to grab some more. Here's Virgil van Dijk. He's going to go up to the top as well. We have Danny Welbeck with Brighton. Oh, this is actually. Oh, look at the one behind it. Look at this. Jared Bowen, Gold Lion. Jared Bowen, Gold Lion. This is a nice card. Please comment below if you know what Gold Lion is. I think this is a special edition card here for Topps. We're gonna put this, I'm not gonna put it in a top loader, but I'm just gonna put that up to the top. And here we got Burnley right behind it with the other club cards that'll go. Some of these cards, guys, actually kind of stick together. Tanaka. All right, let's keep going here. Let's we have 1, 2, 3 packs left. 2 of the normal packs, 1 of the black packs. We'll open this up last. I'll hold that to last. Why open up second to last? That was a weird idea. Let's keep going. Getting kind of excited, guys. We need to step it up here. We got some good cards, but it needs to get better than this. Adam Wharton, Erling Haaland base. Let's keep going here. Alanga. Hit like, subscribe, guys, if you're enjoying this. You want me to do this more often. I'm trying to bring you some fresh new content all the time here. A lot happened on the channel coming up. Ugarte. Keep going here. Jota, rest in peace. I'll put this one off to the side. We have Bright and Hove Albion here. Let's keep going. Kulicheski, O'Brien, Cole Palmer base. Got some of the good stuff coming up here, the parallels. Okay, this is numbered out of 99. Oh, Robbie Keane, one of my favorite players of all time. Love Robbie Keane, not necessarily a Tottenham Hotspur guy, but of course him coming to the LA Galaxy, playing for Ireland, all that he did there in LA. I'm a Philadelphia Union supporter, but of course one of the greatest MLS players of all time. Respect goes out to Robbie Keane. I'm gonna actually put Robbie and looks like Jean-Paul here in a sleeve, just because Jean-Paul is numbered. Right, Albion, here he goes. Put him off to the side up there, you guys. There's a lot of cards that are kind of stacking up. This is a pretty decent pool overall. I would say there's nothing that's like too crazy, but a decent pool. I'm happy about the Robbie Keane card. Retro. I think I have a retro Tottenham Hotspurs kit actually in my closet. I was potentially gonna wear for this video. Here we go, Jeremy Doku. We have Lefay and Roberts. Ooh, Beto. Pro Perfection. I like Beast Mode Declan Rice. This is a cool one too, actually. Declan Rice Beast Mode. Yeah, some decent cards, guys. Honestly, these aren't that bad. Is this number 2? This is also just like a really nice card. Zimas. I'm gonna sleeve this one as well. Let's just sleeve it. Rookie. Really nice card. Cracked Ice. We're winding down here. I think that's back at the front, Erling Haaland. There we go. Back at the front here. Put this off to the side with all the others. And let's keep going, guys. This is the last of the normal packs. They say there could potentially be 3 autographs in here, so we might have a 3rd. Let's check it out. Here we go. Oh, there's a Liverpool in the back there. Off the side. Mitoma. So Mitoma's the first one. Let's remember that. Here we go. Romero. Casado. Declan Rice base card. Checkers. Full Force. Look at this. Gravenberch and McAllister. That's a nice one. Pro partnership. That's a good one. Yeah, guys, I'm having some like decent luck here. Not really getting a whole lot of great numbered cards, but a lot of the base stuff, the parallels that I'm getting are pretty solid. I really can't complain with this pack overall. And it's been a lot of fun. Jeremy Doku, I like this card. Ledley King Beast Mode. What's this? John Terry. 30 out of 150. Official memorabilia. This is definitely a Chelsea pack here. We got a lot of Chelsea stuff. We got John Terry earlier on that Pro Partnerships. Wow. With Cavallo, I think this is really, really nice. I don't have the correct penny sleeve for this. We'll put this off to the side here. I'm just gonna, let's place them right here. For Ledley King for now. Really liking that card. Traore. What's with the Fulham pictures? They're all like super close up. West Ham United, put that off to the side. Daniel James, Ballard, Cody Gakpo, and there we go. Back to the top. John Terry out of 150. I like that. That's a good one. And here we are, the 3 black edges. These are the things, these are almost the cards, the packs that I want to hold on to, right? Like, I don't know what this really means. 2026, who's going to be in here? You see a lot of this stuff for sale, just individual packs. But let's open it today. I bought this to have fun with, and so far it's been an absolute blast. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, opening these with me. Here we go, black edges. Ngoma, black edge edition, we have 3. Hasselblanc, this is old school leads. Moneri, okay. Yeah, all different. This one's black edge edition. This is actually a sick card. This is actually a really, really good card. Black edge edition, wow. Oh, and that's numbered too. Okay, the Hasselblanc one is numbered. Putting this in it, we're putting this in a top loader. We're definitely putting that in a top loader. Bring these back out here. Look at this one. Out of 25, black edge edition. I completely didn't realize that this was numbered. Jimmy Floyd Hasselblanc. Orange black edge. All right, guys, so that does it for today's episode from State of Soccer. I mean, let's move some of these down here. We'll play around with some of these. And I mean, these are just some great cards, what I got here. Look at these. A lot of good stuff. There's John Terry. Guys, this is it for State of Soccer. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you've enjoyed opening up the 2025-2026 Premier League edition. A lot of really interesting cards here. Yeah, I mean, all these different club cards. You see all the number ones I got, the autos, the prisms, the cracked ice. There's just so much, and even the base cards are really nice, as well as just these inserts here. Here's some memorabilia from John Terry, absolute relic here from the past. Not too long ago in the past, but just some good stuff. Ledley King out of 50 here, numbered cards, Jared Bowen Gold Edition. I mean, you know, we got some really good stuff here. I'm not sure quite how much of this stuff will be I'll be able to sell, or I'll just kind of keep. There's some cards that I just honestly like. I mean, this is pretty cool. Ricardo Cavallo and John Terry, and then I doubled up on John Terry. So you see stuff like that. Guys, hit like, subscribe. If you want to see more hobby stuff, if you want to see me open up more cards, more packs, please let me know. I'm actually really pleased with my performance today when it comes to the 2025-2026 box. Just be careful, guys. If you're buying stuff because you want to get the best auto in the game and you want to resell it, the odds are stacked against you. It's most likely not going to happen. But if you're buying it because you just want to have fun and that's what you're in it for, then be my guest. You should definitely do it. Once again, this is State of Soccer signing off. Until next time, hit like, subscribe, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.